Trophy Live updates. Alexa daring duel against Katarzyna Kawa. Suzhou Open WJ 125, round 32. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. The city of Suzhou with its gardens, silk, and ancient canals had never felt so electric. Tourists usually came here for tea houses and pagodas, but on this day, the heartbeat of the city throbbed inside a tennis stadium where two women prepared to carve out destiny. On one side, Eala, the fiery Filipina, rising star, young, fearless, and adored by millions back home. On the other, Katarzyna Kawa, the Polish veteran, wise, with experience, hardened by years of battles across clay, grass, and hard courts. The headline blared across global feeds, and it wasn't just news. It was theater in real time, a nation on pause. The Philippines was awake, no matter the time zone, from Baguio's cool highlands to the humid shores of Davao. Screens flicker with live coverage. In Manila's malls, giant LED boards stream to match. In cafes, students in Eala shirts clutch coffee cups, eyes glued to tablets. Overseas workers tuned in from airports, hospitals, and construction sites. One security guard in Quezon City proudly told passersby, "Come with Nano, see Alex Paranalo Reynola. If Alex wins, it feels like we all win." 2. The stakes were personal. The walk-on, the announcer's voice echoed. From the Philippines, Alexandra Eala. The crowd erupted. Filipino flags wave in clusters. Some fans painted their faces with yellow suns and 3 stars. Then, calmly stepping out came her opponent. From Poland, Katarzyna Kawa. Polish flags fluttered, their supporters steady and proud. The duel felt more like a clash of cultures than just a tennis match. Youthful fire versus steady steel. First serve, first blood. The umpire called. Ready, play. Kawa open with her serve. Controlled, smooth, and easy hold. Then it was Alex's turn. She bounced the ball 3 times, exhaled, and launched a cannon down the tee ace. The Filipino crowd roared. The early game swung evenly 1-1, 2-2. Alex's forehand crackled like lightning, but Kawa's slices drag her low, testing her patience. At 3:2, Alex broke serve with a screaming cross-court forehand that painted the line. She pumped her fist, shouting, "Come on!" Back home, living rooms erupted in cheers. Kawa's reply, but veterans do not fold easily. Kawa adjusted, slowing, rallies, dragging Alex into long exchanges. Her drop shots were cruel, forcing a young star to sprint and lunge. By 4-4, tension thickened. The scoreboard glowed like a battlefield marker. Every point was war. Alex hit 2 unforced errors. Kawa pounced, breaking serve, then serving out the set with surgical precision. 6-4 Kawa. The Polish fans clapped politely. Filipinos online groaned. Twitter exploding with messages. Alex, Lean Lang, she can still do it. Pen. The shift in energy. The second set began with fire. Alex stormed out 2-0, unleashing winners down both flanks. Her movement quickened, her grunts louder. At 3:1, a rally stretched to 22 shots. Kawa sliced, lob probe, corners, but Alex refused to yield. Finally, she ripped the backhand down the line, clean and final. She screamed, fist clenched. The stadium trembled with chants. Go Alex! Go Alex! Back home, families high-fived in front of TVs. Jeep honked in solidarity. By 5-2, Alex had fully seized momentum. She sealed the set with an ace. 6-2, Eala set all. The decider. The third set was where champions were made. Every game dragged. To deuce. Nerves etched on both faces. Sweat dripped. Shirts clung. Lungs burned. At 2-2, Alex face break. Point. Kawa sent a slicing backhand. Wide. Saved. Another point. Another. Forehand winner. Save again. Alex let out a scream, staring straight at her. Box. Let's go, she moaned. At 4-2. 3. Alex broke serve fearless. Forehand return winner. Her team leapt. The Filipino section waved flags like A. Storm. Serving at 5-3. Alex tightened. Double fault. Error. Break back. 5-2. 4. The tension was unbearable. Match. Point magic. Kawa served to stay alive. First point. She won with a drop shot. Second. Alex answered with a forehand. Bomb. 15-15. Then came the rally of the night. 29 shots. Slice of forehand. Lob to smash. Cross court to down the line. Both women refusing to surrender. Finally, Alex ripped a forehand that clipped the net and dribbled over. Winner 40-30. Match point. The stadium went silent. Alex bounced the ball. Eyes fierce. Kaw was served. Alex attacked early, rushing. The baseline, hammering a forehand down. The line, clean, perfect, unreachable. Game set. Match. Eala, 4-6. 6-2. 6-4. The collapse in her eyes. Alex dropped her. Racket and fell to her knees sobbing. Her coach sprinted to the court. The Filipino crowd erupted, waving flags, tears in her eyes. Back home, church. Bells rang in some provinces. Radios blasted the news. Social media melted. Hashtag Eala wins Suzhou. Hashtag Pinoy pride. Kawa walked, over smiling despite defeat. She hugged Alex and whispered, "You're going to be great. Remember this day." The post-match. Words. In the press room, Alex sat, a towel around her shoulders, eyes still, glistening. "I wanted to give everything. Today," she said softly, "Kawa pushed me. My limits. But when I heard my country's name being shouted, I remembered who I was playing for. This win is not mine. Alone. It belongs to the Philippines." The journalist scribbled, nodding. The story wasn't just about tennis. It was about identity, pride, resilience, the ripples across the world. The victory was covered globally. In Warsaw, Polish, papers praised Kawa's grace and defeat and highlighted Alex's potential. In Manila, headlines blazed. Eala storms into Suzhou round of 16. On Twitter, tennis legends retweeted clips of her fearless forehand, calling her 1-2. Watch. But the most powerful reaction came from ordinary Filipinos. Street kids and tea pretended to be Alex swinging makeshift rackets. A nurse in Riyadh proudly told patients she's one of us. A fisherman in Zambali shouted to his boatmates, "May Pilipina NASA, tennis world." Alex Eala wasn't just a player anymore. She was a symbol. The road ahead. Suzhou was only round of 32. Bigger challenges awaited. Round of 16, quarterfinals, semifinals, maybe the crown. But one truth had been written in Suzhou's air that night. Alexandra Eala had arrived. Her daring duel with Katarzyna Kawa wasn't just a match. It was a chapter in the making of a legend. And as long as she swung her racket with fire, 100 million Filipinos would be right there with her, cheering, shouting, believing. Trophy go Alex. Philippines, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share.